Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Worldology, and I got some things to talk about today, right? So, there was a leak on Reddit, I guess, about a Battlefield beta for, the next Battlefield. They said the window is open for the next Battlefield. The next Battlefield is likely to have a beta to come out this year. And as y'all seen on the videos, I said that I don't think they would release, the full game this year because it is not safe to release something this year when we received an article that stated that the game is in deep trouble, right? Because then it will make the release seem like, oh, we should not buy this game. We should actually wait. We should see what other people would do and wait. So I'm like, oh, seeing that the window is open for the beta, the safest thing for the whole community to eat and have a good Battlefield game and not have a 2042, you know, type of release is to understand that we actually need time for it to develop. Of course, I remember we are on a new engine, of course. So this new engine, 2042, had the worst of it, the worst release, had 9 to 11 months to release the game, right? And they released it how it was, and we all seen how it was. The tick rate wasn't right, so you couldn't hit your shots and everything like that in that game. So the thing is that to have a good release, we probably need a beta for our first ever beta in the modern form. I don't think 2042 had a beta, right? So it would be 6 years in time since we had an actual beta to test the game before it came out, right? So the thing is, right, why I why I mainly think the release for this Battlefield needs to be next year is first, they said that they was gonna, make the window release date, the main release date for the main game. They pushed it back a month in May. It used to be March. So according to the articles, they said the full game was going to be released next month to May. So we don't know how long it will take for the actual game to be, fully polished, released, and then everything is right and and nice for the game. The thing is that to make the game, mhm, the, kit the to make the game feel right is not necessarily to push out everything and prove everybody wrong in the instance since that article came out. I don't know if EA was, popular about pushing out something when something came, you know, released in a bad form of their name of the most popular and most expensive game that they're, doing. And it's the most expensive one in the franchise at that. I don't know. So we know that it's going to be a leak. I mean, it is a leak about the beta, the window being open. When will the beta be out? I don't know. Who who dropped that? I don't know. It was a green. It's a green. It's on the green release. So that's one thing that y'all can discuss in the comments in the community, whatever. So that's one thing y'all can be worried about is that the new beta, because I'm very happy. I'm laughing because I'm very happy for the next Battlefield, right? And the next Battlefield is going to be very special. I'm happy. I'm laughing out of joy. 2042 is unbearable, and I'm going to keep doing and releasing content for y'all for that game as well. You know, because I like it. I like to do it for y'all. The next and final release, right, is that the BR, right? We have the first, I guess, is the first ever information about the battle royale. First, we had an actual leak on, the skies and everything being in video, right? We seen how big it was in the sky form. We seen it was about 5 or 4, military helicopters. I don't know what they were called because I only took a quick glance. I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't really studying the video. So the thing about that is that somebody released the locations on the battle royale, and I counted them. It was about 44 to 45 locations, about 40 plus locations, and I was like, wow, 44. I don't know how many is in Call of Duty. You know, the guy who was, CEO or SEO for, the Warzone and Call of Duty is working on the next is working on the next Battlefield's BR, right? So the thing is that, hey, it look like we might get something very different. It's very big. 44 locations sounds on paper about to be way bigger than what what Call of Duty have. Hey, sorry for the Call of Duty people who play that game, but it looks like our battle royale might do way better, man. Like enough of the wars, because it's like we can't have a war when we already know that Battlefield is the only game to keep FPS alive right now. So hey, to y'all people who want to stay on Call of Duty, come to Battlefield. Come over here. Yeah, come over here. Come over here. All right, come over here. So we need all the players we can get. They won 100 mil. We only made 30 mil, so we have 70 more to go. I mean, they have to, obviously start all over on the next Battlefield, right? If this one is bad, Battlefield is over. Just know we have to work together, in the Battlefield community, right? So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for this video is that those two things are, I guess, important. They sound major. I don't know if they're actually major because the major problem is if they're going to work on a battle royale more than the base game, because that's where the core fan base is really at in the domination, the breakthrough, the conquest, and and rush, right? So we need all of it. We need all of the core, players on multiplayer. Because if battle royale dies, then how is the community going to eat in the game? Because the core game is dead. So that's one thing we need to worry about and need to be a little cautious about. So yeah, that is something to worry about again. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you have any ideas to that combats minds, and we can have a genuine conversation, right? On whatever ideas that can be, stated in the next Battlefield theories or whatever. We just need to have some optimism. We don't know what the next Battlefield is going to be called. We don't know anything about this next game. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for this video. And hey, hope to see you on Battlefield 6. 2042, I'm probably not gonna see you because I quit way too fast to be in that game, to see your name. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. See ya.